to Human Services Stories, Management, Customer, and Staff Voices. Today's episode is a message for leaders, managers, and everyone responsible for making decisions that affect people's lives. It's about focus, urgency, and responsibility. When I get where I'm going, I will work to implement policies and procedures that provide real relief for people. That is the kind of leadership that matters. Leadership that moves beyond talk and into action. Too often people waste time trying to please everyone. But leadership is not about making every person happy. It's about staying focused on the needs of your customers and your community. When your attention is scattered, people suffer. When your purpose is clear, people benefit. Stay focused on the mission. Good leaders understand that every decision has consequences. That is why focus matters so much. Don't hesitate, don't waste time, stay focused. The needs of your customers and communities should guide your work. If your policies and programs are not helping people in a real and practical way, they need to be examined, improved, and reimagined. The goal is not to look productive. The goal is to produce relief, progress, and trust. That requires discipline. It requires leaders to stop reacting to every outside opinion and start paying attention to the people that they're meant to serve. When you stay focused on a mission, you create better outcomes. Real relief for people. People do not need empty promises. They need real relief. They need systems that work, services that reach them, and leaders who understand urgency. That is why the work of implementing policies and programs matters so deeply. Real relief can look like a better access to services, faster response times, clear communications, stronger support systems, and policies that actually meet human needs. When leaders are committed to action, people feel the difference. They may not always say it in public, but they know it when they're being served well, and they know when time's being wasted. This is a message for leaders. Opportunities are not promised, and there may not be a second chance. The truth should create urgency, not fear. It should remind leaders that the moment in front of them is important. Waiting too long, overthinking, or trying to satisfy every voice can cause real harm. Sometimes the window is to act is small, and once it passes, the opportunity may not return. Leadership requires courage. It requires a willingness to make a call and move forward, and accept that not every decision will make everyone comfortable. But if the decision is rooted in service, fairness, and the needs of the community, and is guided by the policy and the law, then it is worth making. Don't waste the moment. There's a difference between being thoughtful and being stuck. Thoughtful leadership weighs opinions carefully. Stuck leadership delays action until the moment is gone. Don't hesitate. Don't waste time. The people you serve do not benefit from delay. They benefit from action. They benefit from leaders who are alert, prepared, and willing to move when it matters. That means knowing when to listen, when to decide, and when to act. Opportunities are not promised, and there may not be a second chance. That is why leaders must be ready now, not later. Ready to respond, ready to improve, and ready to serve. You must build with purpose. When you get where you're going, make sure your work leaves people better than you found them. Implement policies and programs that provide real relief. Stay focused on the needs of your customers and community. Lead with clarity, urgency, and purpose. People remember leaders who are present, decisive, and committed to a greater good. They remember the ones who did not waste time. They remember the ones who saw the need and acted. That is the kind of leadership that this moment requires. the cost of delay. Delay can be expensive. In human services, delay can mean missed support, added stress, and lost trust. A leader who keeps waiting for the perfect conditions may never act at all, and the perfect conditions rarely arrive. The best leaders learn to move with wisdom, not paralysis. They understand action does not mean recklessness. It means responsiveness. It means recognizing that people are counting on you now. It means accepting that the longer you wait, the more difficult a problem becomes. When you delay too long, the opportunity to serve may pass. And that's why urgency must be part of leadership, not panic, not chaos. Urgency, the kind that says, this matters now. You must lead for the people. Leadership is not about image, it's about impact. It's not about defending your ego, it's about serving your community. It's not about pleasing everyone, it's about doing what is right for the people who depend on the system to work. Stay close to people you serve, listen to what they're saying, pay attention to what they need, then shape your policies and programs around those needs as much as possible. The people will know when they're being heard. They will also know when they're being ignored. If you want to lead well, lead for the people. Let their needs guide your decisions. Let their reality shape your priorities. And let their well-being remain at the center of your work. No second chances. Opportunities are not promised. They may not be a second chance. And that is the hard truth, but it is also a useful one. It reminds leaders that time matters. It reminds them that preparation matters. It reminds them that action matters. When the right moment comes, you may not get another one. That is why you cannot afford to be careless with time or distracted by the need to please everyone. You have to move with conviction, clarity, and purpose. If your work needs to be done, do it. If the policy needs to change, change it. If the program needs to improve, improve it. The people waiting for relief cannot afford endless delays. And here's our coaching moment for this episode. Ask yourself, number one, what is one decision that I am hesitating on that is delaying relief for my clients or community? Number two, am I trying to please everyone instead of staying focused on what is needed? Number three, what policy or programs can I revise or improve to create real relief for people? Number four, where am I wasting time that could be used to move forward? Number five, if I only had one chance to act on this issue, what would I do differently? Then say to yourself, opportunities are not promised. There may not be a second chance. I will not waste time trying to please everyone. I will stay focused on the needs of my customers and community. I will not hesitate. I will implement policies